Everything you take, everywhere you stay, every game you play, every night you stay, every watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me, my poor heartache. But every step you take, every move you make, every while you play, every smile you fake, every game you stay, every watching you. Said you got my walk without a trace. I'm really not the man who will see your face. I was alone as you walk empty place. I was a call, I run for your embrace.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'll be your waitress this evening. Can I help you?
Yeah, sure. I was just wondering, is that clock over there right?
Well, it could be a couple of minutes slow. I could just go check for you.
Oh, no, honestly, it's not that important.
No, it's no problem. I'll go check.
Well, it's just that my watch. I just wanted to check. You know how it is.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were resetting your watch. I'll go check for you. Hello, Peter. What time do you have?
A little after 7:15.
Could you be a little more precise? The gentleman is resetting his watch.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I didn't want to be any bother.
It's 7:17. Almost 7:18. Yep, that's it, 7:18.
Thank you. It's 7:18, sir.
Right, thank you.
What time is your date arriving?
My date?
Oh, well, you are on a date, are you? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I was just assuming. I didn't mean to pry.
Honestly, it's okay. I am waiting for a date, actually. It's just it's a little awkward. We haven't actually met yet. My friends, they arranged it.
Oh, like a blind date.
Yeah. Well, she's due any minute now, and we said 7:15, so...
What does she look like? Stupid me. It's a blind date. Of course you don't know what she looks like.
Right. But she's going to ask for Darnell Cameron.
And what's her name?
I don't think you'll get more than one girl asking for me.
Of course. Oh, sorry.
No, but it's Maya. Maya Johnson, I think.
Okay, I'll show her straight over to you, Taylor.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you.
All right, yes. Sitting down there. Can I take a cup?
Oh, Maya Johnson, I presume?
Hi.
Hi. Have a seat, please.
I'll just go and see if that couple over there need any help.
Right.
If there's anything you need, just call, okay?
Okay, thank you, Nicole. So, wow, look at you. Pat said that you were good looking, but I have to admit I'm impressed. He was understating for once.
I guess you do this a lot, huh?
No.
It's just that the waitress, she knew you.
Oh, no. Well, we talked just before you got here. She introduced herself, you know. Hi, I'm Nicole. I'll be a waitress kind of thing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to suggest.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to say
Okay.
that.
Do you mind if I get a drink?
Oh, no, I was just going to ask you.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's just I've had a cold, a chest thing. I get a dry, well, you know.
Oh, sure, me too sometimes. Nicole?
Yes, sir.
Could we get a couple of drinks, please?
Okay, sure. What can I get you?
Well, red wine, please. Do you have any?
Sorry, Dinah. Could I get a Diet Pepsi, please? It's just, you know.
I'm sorry. I was just going to ask you.
Okay.
Sorry. Could you cancel that wine and make it a Diet Pepsi? I'll have a mineral water, chilled and still. I can live without a glass of red for 5 minutes.
No, don't be silly. Have some if you'd like.
No.
Actually, could I be a pain? But that water sounded really nice. Okay.
Okay. All right. Make it 2 waters. Still or sparkling for
You
you?
had it just the way I like it.
All right. Okay. 2 mineral waters then, please. Thank you.
Okay, I'll be right with you. Okay.
Sorry. I just made an assumption you'd be kind of a red wine sort of a girl.
No, I am. You could ply me with red wine all night ordinarily. It's just, you know, the throat thing.
Dehydration, right?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Of course. Oh, here we go.
There we go. And there.
Thank you very much. Experience is a hard teacher because she gives the test first and the lesson afterwards.
I'm sorry?
Oh, it's a quote.
Who said it?
I don't know. I read it on a bathroom wall.
It's good, really true.
Well, it beats what's usually written on a bathroom wall.
I can imagine.
Your vision will become clear only when you can look into your own heart. He who looks outside dreams. He who looks inside awakes. Carl Jung.
Really?
The only ones among you who will be truly happy are those who have sought and found how to serve. Albert Schweitzer.
You have some really famous philosophers using your bathroom.
Oh, no, I get them from the net.
Oh, the internet.
Right. I get a daily quote in my email every day.
That would be why it's a daily quote.
Yes, that's right.
And you learn them off by heart?
Oh, no, just the really deep ones.
Okay, how about this? The difference between a smart person and a wise person is the smart person knows what to say, and the wise person knows whether or not to say it.
Oh, I like it. Who said it?
I don't know, I got it out of a cracker.
So, I think I'm some kind of a weirdo, right?
I have a confession to make to you.
Okay.
We do not see things as they are, we see things as we are.
I'm sorry?
It's from the Talmud, it's another quote.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm a quotaholic too.
Really?
No, really.
Oh, get out of here. Really?
Yeah, well try me.
How?
Well, you give me a quote and I'll tell you who said it.
Okay. Whatever you can do, or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has a genius, power, and magic in it.
That was, Nope, I can't do it, I'm a failure.
It was Goethe.
Well, now I feel inferior.
Okay, I'll give you another one. Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing. Well, you're not very good at this,
Well,
are you?
don't keep me in suspense, who was it?
It was Helen Keller.
And it's really cool, what was it again?
Avoiding danger is no safer in the long run than outright exposure. Life is either a daring adventure or nothing.
That could be us tonight, you know, the blind date. Life is a daring adventure or nothing. This date, it's the adventure or nothing.
I guess you could say that. Do you think we should order?
Oh, yeah, you can get the wine if you'd like. The water really hit the spot.
Okay, I'll try and catch the waitress's eye and get the menus.
Can you do it?
Call the waitress?
No. Can you guess the person quoted?
I don't know. Try me.
It's not that I'm afraid to die. It's just I don't want to be around when it happens.
That's the great Woody Allen, one of the most quotable men living in America today.
Impressive.
Wednesday.
Pardon me?
It was the quote on Wednesday in my email.
Well, no fair. You crammed for our date.
Oh, hey, I had no idea.
I'm running out. Let me think of another.
Well, I can't guarantee I'll know it.
Good. I want to catch you out.
Oh, nice.
I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life.
Oh, I like it. I don't think I know it, but I like it.
I win.
No, wait, just say it again.
I love being married. It's so great to find that one special person you want to annoy for the rest of your life.
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It was,
Rita Rudner, a comedian.
Oh, great! Now I lose!
I'm sorry, I was only trying to help.
No, it's right. You helped me, actually.
Lucky break.
Well, are you ready to order?
Well,
Yeah, we
just
can
have a look at
Get
it.
the wine if you'd like.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Do you have any Grenache?
I love Grenache!
Oh, me too. A friend turned me on to it a couple of months back.
Great. 2 glasses of Grenache, please.
All right.
I'll be right with you.
Okay, thank you very much. So, what do you fancy food-wise?
I don't know. Are you having a soup?
I was thinking of it.
Well, I'll join you then.
Okay, what about a main course? I have to say, I am a vegetarian.
Always a healthy alternative. I can go vegetarian. My flatmate's a vegan. We eat together quite a lot. She's a great cook. Do you cook?
Not much, really. Just meals for one, nuked in a microwave. I don't try and do anything more ambitious. I find I waste a lot.
You should freeze it.
I should buy a freezer.
Slight problem.
Well, I mean, I have an ice box, but it's tiny. You couldn't freeze a mouse in it.
Good job, too. Otherwise, I'd have to report you to Carnivores Anonymous.
What, that kind of hi, my name's Darnell, and I am a carnivore. And sometimes at night I go downstairs and cook up a hamburger with a topping of mice and other small rodents.
Claire's right. She said we'd have fun together.
Oh, Claire's Pat's girlfriend, right?
Patrick. Yes, she calls him Patrick.
I thought he was Patrick only when his mom was mad at him.
Maybe Claire's being, straight.
Maybe.
Oh. There we go. Try that.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Do you want me to have this?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, thank you.
You know, it's weird.
What?
Well, we seem to be getting on really well, but we haven't asked any personal questions about each other.
I noticed that too.
Do you think we should?
Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it.
I'm sorry?
Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh, back to the quotes game.
Well, I think that's what did it. We clicked too soon.
We did?
We did. You got me by being able to quote for your country.
I
Are
don't think...
you guys ready to order?
Yeah.
I think so. I'll, 2 soups?
And 2 house vegetarian specials, please.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you bet.
Right, okay.
Okay. You're with you.
You know, it's weird.
What is?
We seem to be getting on really well, but we haven't asked any personal questions about each other.
I noticed that too.
Do you think we should?
Whatever you do will be insignificant, but it is very important that you do it.
I don't understand.
Mahatma Gandhi.
See, we're back to the quotes game.
Well, I think that's what did it. We clicked too soon.
We did?
We did. You got me by being able to quote for your country.
I don't think I've ever clicked so fast before.
Well, don't you think it's true?
We do seem to be getting on pretty well.
Exactly. I mean, don't you feel comfortable right now?
I guess I do. The comfort of strangers.
Touché.
So, is it to be a competitive meal tonight? Quick for quick, quote for quote?
Either this man is dead or my watch has stopped.
Nice comment.
Groucho.
What are you deliberately trying to offend me?
Marx. Groucho Marx.
Carl's brother, the unfunny one. Oh, the soup.
Here
we go.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy your meal.
Thanks. You got me trying to rack my brains for another witty quotation. See, that was a stealth quote.
You didn't see it coming?
I didn't see it
Have you
coming.
thought of another yet?
I often quote myself. It adds spice to my conversation.
That's cheating.
No, it's George Bernard Shaw.
Ah, retaliatory stealth strike.
That last one's not a quote, right?
Right.
Right. How's the soup?
It's a little hot just at the moment.
Oh,
You know what I like?
fluffy little kittens?
Very funny, Mr. Cameron. Yes, I do like fluffy little kittens. It is I'm a girl, after all.
So that's why I agreed to a date.
It's every girl's God-given birthright to like fluffy little kittens and ponies.
I'm sorry. Go back to what you were saying before I so rudely interrupted you.
I like anonymous quotes, like the one on the bathroom wall.
Oh, they have a word for that.
They do?
Yeah, graffiti. The quotes in the bathroom are called graffiti.
See, I thought you meant they had a word for people like me.
Oh, they do. It's wonderful. Thank you. I pay you a compliment, you'd throw up.
No, it was sweet, really. I don't get that many compliments, and they're
Right.
hard to swallow when I do.
Brilliant.
What?
I just won the lottery.
I'm sorry?
I bet Patrick that I could get you to say I do before the end of the day. He loses, I win.
How do you win?
Well, you just said I do.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. You said they're hard to swallow when I do.
I hardly think that qualifies, and if I may say so, very lame.
Hey, it is by universal misunderstanding that all agree. For if we all understood one another, we would never agree. Charles Baudelaire.
This is getting freaky.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, right.
I'm getting frightened at the amount of pretentious crap I can spew forth, and you're not too bad at it either. It's as easy as taking candy from a baby.
Now, anyone who uses the phrase as easy as taking candy from a baby has not tried taking candy from a baby. Another one from the back from all, I'm afraid.
Admiration. Noun. Our polite way of recognizing things in other people. Ambrose Pierce, that Devil's Diction.
Okay, people who like this sort of thing will find this the sort of thing they like. Abraham Lincoln.
Poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
What do you want about? We were going really well
I
though.
don't know, it's just the first thing that came into my mind. It's G.K. Chesterton, he wrote Father Brown.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't leave me much room to develop the theme.
If the facts don't fit the theory, change the facts.
2 weeks ago.
I'm sorry.
Albert Einstein, but he was in my email 2 weeks ago. Okay, how about, grown-ups never understand anything for themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them.
The Little Prince, I love that novel.
Oh, me too. It is only with the heart that one can see writing. What is essential is invisible to the eye.
You even got my favorite chapter, the fox.
Yeah. Do you think we should stop before we run out of clever things to say?
Well, a witty saying proves nothing. Voltaire.
We should find out more about each other.
No, okay, we can always go back to quoting other people if we find we're too ordinary.
Oh, tell me, who would be crazy enough to let you slip through their fingers?
I'm not too comfortable talking about that.
Oh, I'm sorry. But it must have been crazy.
Crazy and a cheating bastard.
He let you down then.
Threw me down, more like, slapped me across the face, and waltzed off with my best friend.
I'm sorry, I should change the subject.
What about you? How long have you been single?
A couple of years now.
Years?
Well, I've been busy a lot, with work.
Did you have a partner, a girlfriend?
A wife.
Ouch.
She, didn't see the need to move around with me as I moved for promotion. She's stayed at home with her family. I had to take the decision to go.
How long did the marriage last after that?
Well, long enough to bleed the bank account dry and set her up in a nice little apartment. Then the papers came through calling me unreasonable.
Was there anyone else involved?
Not even sure I was involved.
So, how come you haven't found anyone else?
I haven't been looking. Just been busy climbing up the career ladder.
Well, if you don't mind me saying, there are ostriches that admire your approach. Well done.
Yeah, that was beautiful, thank you.
Thank you. leave relationships for another day.
Do you think there'll be another day?
Well, I hope so. You seem really nice.
Well, I am enjoying myself this evening.
So, what do you do for relaxation when you're not learning vast quotations off by heart?
Well, I'm a bit of a movie buff.
Or what kind of movies?
Anything really. I'm a disciple of DVD.
Such as action, comedy, drama. Do you have a favorite?
All-time number one? Has to be Casablanca.
I love that movie. She's so beautiful, so photogenic.
Oh, the camera loved her.
Yeah, I have a poster in my room of Casablanca. It's just a small one, but kind of iconic, don't you think?
Well, I can't disagree with that comment. But what about you? Do you have a favorite?
Well, anything I can read buckets and eat chocolate.
Not Raging Bull, then.
No, Apocalypse Now.
Seriously, come on, which film?
Well, the film I have to watch every holidays. The ultimate in feel good.
It's a Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. I absolutely adore James Stewart.
You know, I had you pegged as a black and white aficionado from the outset.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, hey, I love Bedford Falls as much as anybody. I wanted to live there when I was a kid. In fact, I still think it would be pretty cool.
You do know it then, don't you?
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, there's just a quality to those old movies, you know, even if they're a little cheesy.
Precisely, and poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
You just had to find a way to get that back in, didn't you? Look, I'm just gonna have to nip to the little boy's room, okay? Won't be a minute.
Okay, just don't run out of me through the back door, okay?
Okay, I promise I won't.
There we go. I hope you don't mind. I'm just being a little nosy, but Mr. Cameron said that this was a first date.
Oh, he did he?
I just wanted to say it, you know, while he's in the bathroom, that if you feel you need me for anything, just call.
Thanks, Taylor.
You know, that's how I met my boyfriend, on a blind date. My friend knew this guy. She said she thought would be perfect for me. Turns out she knew my tastes better than I thought. We're still together 3 years later.
That's nice. Thanks for sharing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you don't think I'm being rude.
No, it's fine.
It's just, if you feel you need to leave quickly, then you need a signal. And then I can pretend there's been a phone call for you or something.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, in case he isn't everything you'd hoped for.
Oh, thanks, but Darnell seems fine.
Don't get me wrong. I don't mean to pry. I hope everything works out okay. But you need a safety word. Then if you're feeling uncomfortable, you can let me know. And as soon as you say it, I'll move.
You make it sound like a military operation.
Oh, sometimes it is.
That's a slight overstatement.
Trust me, Mr. Cameron might be one of the nice guys, but you can't trust all of them all of the time. No, I have seen some blind dates go horrendously wrong here.
You get a lot of this kind of thing?
Well, people like public places with a romantic atmosphere.
Yeah, it's nice.
Trust me. Don't give out your details to him.
I'm sorry?
Don't give him your address and your number. And take a cab home. Don't share. Not the first time.
What do you mean?
Well, take his name and address and call him if you like him. I knew this girl. She was on a blind date. She shared a cab home. Nothing happened, but he kept turning up on her doorstep any time of day or night.
You seem to be something of an authority on this.
Trust me, female intuition, one woman to another.
Thanks, but our friend set us up, and I trust them, you know.
I knew this other girl. She was on a blind date. It was all going smooth until he started to tell her things about her.
Go on.
Things he couldn't have known from the date.
Surely you'd be able to tell.
That's what she thought. But he was too good to be true. You know, she'd been hurt before and she was ready to believe in all the romance.
But, I mean, you know, surely you'd tell.
Yeah, she thought so too. But it turns out he'd been going through her garbage, finding out what she'd eaten. He'd been watching her through a window, knew everything about her favorite film, her favorite color. He'd really gone to town with her. He'd even manipulated the situation to get himself the blind date.
Now you are freaking me out.
So what are you going to say?
Oh, well, I ought to be careful.
So?
Okay, I'll ask what dessert another couple are having. Does that sound okay?
Sure, I'll sort that out. But everything will be okay. Mr. Cameron seems like a nice guy.
It's nice to know I've got to get out, though.
Okay. Oh, he's coming back. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Sorry, was I gone long?
Oh, no, it's fine. I was just talking to the waitress. She seems really nice.
Yeah, I thought so too. So, what were we talking about before I left?
Yeah, I forget.
Okay, how about how come we came to be on this date?
Okay, you go first.
Alright, but if I come off sounding like a sad and pathetic loser, don't run out on me.
I make no promises here.
Okay, well, let me see. I told Patrick that I was fed up with being lonely, with no one to talk to and no one to share with. And so I asked if he knew anybody who was up to my standards.
Oh, I see.
And, you know, I asked if he had any female buddies, but it's been a long time since he was allowed any, so Claire asked around at work, and she said that you might be interested, and so I suggested we go on a double date.
Why didn't they? I mean, double date, I mean.
Well, Pat said it had been a long time since he and Claire had stopped dating, you know. So they thought it'd be more fun to set up a blind date. And they didn't tell me anything about you, except, what is it? Now, they said that you thought that you'd fit the bill, and that you were nice looking. And, oh, and I know that you worked with Claire. They let that one slip. But you, what about you?
Well, Claire came to work and said that someone had been inquiring about me and my current status concerning boyfriends.
What do you mean?
Well, she let it slip that it was Patrick who'd been asking. Maybe he knew somebody who might be interested in a date. But like you, she told me little or nothing about you.
They're enjoying this a little bit too much, huh?
But they must know us pretty well to set us up like this.
So anyway, Maya, it's a lovely name. Does it have a meaning?
It's the Greek goddess of May, that's her.
Uh-huh.
It can also mean great, or in Arabic it even means water.
It's pretty cool.
What about Darnell?
Well, it means secret.
Do you have one, a secret?
Well, that's for me to know and for you to find out.
Chilling.
Well, people usually say interesting. Why chilling?
I don't know, it's just the first thing that came to mind.
Okay, we won't have our first argument over it.
So, what music do you listen to? Do you like music?
Yeah, I like all sorts, but mostly kind of folky rock, singer-songwriter kind of things. You know, Nally Merchant and Jewel.
Me too. I like songs that mean something.
Oh, everything should have meaning.
But sometimes, you know, I like to just let my hair down and get on down to some dance stuff.
Oh, just shift your coffee table out the way and just go for it in the privacy of your own living room.
And how did you know that?
Lucky guess, I expect. Doesn't everyone do that?
Not everyone has a coffee table.
I guess not.
Anyway, no problem. So, where did you get your shirt? It really suits you.
Oh, thanks. I don't remember, really. I only bought it for the color.
Yeah, it's my favorite color.
Well, I knew you'd like it, so I wore it specially.
Darnell?
Mm-hmm.
Could you see what that couple over there are eating?
I think it's a dessert.
Would you mind asking the waitress for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sir.
Hi, we were just wondering what that couple over there were eating.
I'll just go find out for you.
You'd have thought the waitress would know what she served to her customers.
phone call for you. They said it was an emergency.
Excuse me.
Oh, sure, yeah. I hope everything's okay.
What's wrong?
Too perfect.
Too perfect.
He knew my favorite colour and about the coffee table before I told him, and
You think he could be the stalker?
I don't know, but I'm not happy and I need to think.
Okay. Look, I'll say there's been some kind of family emergency and you've got to get a cab that's waiting outside.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hi, sir. The phone call, they said it was some kind of family emergency and she got a cab that was waiting outside.
Oh, right. Well, I guess that's the end of a beautiful friendship.
I'm sorry, sir. We had this little talk while you were in the bathroom.
Really? What did you say?
Well, she said that she was uncomfortable with blind dates and she was unsure of how it was going and if she asked for the dessert, then she had to go quickly.
So there was no emergency?
No. I'm sorry, sir. I thought you deserved to know. You seem so nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
I never have been one for blind dates. I went on one once. Gave my heart to this guy and he kicked it into touch. Never trusted him since.
This is my first.
I'd give the miss a miss if I were you, sir. You know what they say? That way leads to heartache.
I've learned that it takes years to build up trust, but only suspicion, not proof, to destroy it.
I've learned that you cannot make someone love you. All you can do is stalk them and hope they panic and give in.
I've learned that no matter how much I care, some people are just assholes.
We do not see things as they are. We see things as we are.
I think about you day and night. It's only right to think about the girl I stalk both day and night. So happy together. I dated you for just a week. You dumped me and I cried real hard and still can't sleep. So now I'm going to force you to come back to me. So happy together. For all your love.